Hey, Dad, want to see the creepiest event character in the game?
I think we're gonna go live, aren't we?
Okay, but first,
Well, I'm already live.
look at the rabbit.
I don't think this is what people showed
Look
up
at the rabbit.
They can't even see that. So
what? Dad,
it's yellow with red
do you
ears.
think it's creepy or not?
I think it's creepy. All right, I think we need to do the jingle.
We do?
Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean why?
I want to know why.
Because I like it.
You want to look good all day. You want to feel good all day. You want to smell good all day. Permafrost, permafrost, permafrost beers. Nothing but the best ingredients. Made in Fairbanks, Alaska. Veteran owned and operated. Permafrost beers.
Hold on. Hey guys, how you doing? So
no rabbit.
Wait, no rabbit? No. Oh, you didn't bring the rabbit.
Actually, when I was getting my beret, I thought about getting Bun Bun because this beret has a rabbit on it.
I know, but didn't you? I think you even said you're gonna bring the rabbit, or you got it the last time or something. Yeah, no rabbit today. We don't need it. Well, hey, how you guys doing? I'm Nick, and you are
Bean. I was reading the comment.
You're reading the comments. Well, we got to say hi to Grandma and Grandpa on.
How did they know?
It totally showed up to see the rabbit.
But how did they know that I was playing Animal Cross? Oh, because I said Zipper C Bunny.
Yeah, you were on. I put it on live early. You got so distracted with.
No,
Animal
I knew
Crossing.
it was live.
You knew?
Yeah. I just really.
Class of yours, awesome. Good job, Joe. Wait, no plaid at all? I can't. Okay, what? No, I didn't know that was a requirement. It was chilly, so I put on my hoodie. Hey, so if you don't mind, do us a favor and share, because I have a whole ulterior motive. We're gonna bring a guest on today, and the guest, I'm gonna turn my phone off because that's rude. So, anyways, our guest today is starting a podcast up here in Alaska, and they do some cool stuff. So go ahead and share this episode and let folks know that we're on, so you can meet a new podcaster and find out what is up with that. For today's show, I have ridiculous plans. No, we didn't plan again, did we?
Nope.
No, we're pretty terrible at that. And Bean is watching all of the comments. What do we need to show? Glitter. Opening the show video with just glitter in your beard. No. Glitter costs money. Lots of money to charity.
I have plenty of glitter.
No.
I can dump it perfectly in your beard.
We're not putting it in there without a vast amount of money going to charity, and it's going to cost a lot more this year.
How much?
So, all right, guys. So let's talk about the gift today. The gift today is going to be from the Great Alaska Wood Bowl Company. They have these stickers now. And so we got a couple of extras, and that's what we're going to give away, along with, you want to show them the t-shirt?
Oh, yeah.
We got a couple of these t-shirts, they're a little bit different, but we should be able to find a size for you. Bill Danforth himself made that, the American Nomad. Mm-hmm. So we have that one and a couple of different ones. That'll be the gift. And what are you doing?
I don't know.
You're just showing. Okay, we've shown it. We can. For those of you that are on the podcast, all 6 of you.
I thought it was 7.
7. We think we have 7, maybe 8 people that listen to our podcast. That's a white T-shirt.
10
it says,
max.
Yeah, it says fishing team, and it says American Nomad. Bill Danforth made it. Pro skater from the 80s for young folks.
Your fist with knuckles on it.
Yeah, so there's that, and then we do have different sizes of it, but they're slightly different. So if we'll just check with the size for whoever wins. That's the gift today.
Why
And
did Chris Howell just say, "Hey, woo! Welcome to the podcast club"?
Because it's one. Thank you. Now we know there's somebody. Wait, we're to bonfire. Got oodles of question. Good. That's what we like you to wear the hats for. What did I miss? You said Chris?
No, I wanted to know why he said.
Welcome to the podcasting club. Oh yeah, we have ours. I know you guys have a podcast too, but ours, we don't put that much effort into our podcast, do we?
No, we just literally rip out all the audio from this.
Rightfully so. Not very many people should listen to our podcast. The person I'm going to bring on today has plans to actually.
Could.
Yeah, they can. You guys can listen to it. So if you're a podcast listener, we still love you too. I'm just letting you know. We don't put a lot of effort into it. This person we're bringing on plans to put a bunch of effort into it.
Yeah, and actually
Hey,
work on plans.
Thank you for sharing it. Okay, so some other things that we're going to talk about real quick. I told you about the AK Wood Bowl and the gift, which is Dan's shirt. So that's my first note. And then what did you get to do on last Friday? Did you get to do anything?
Airplane?
Yeah. You got to take...
I'm not gonna keep track of days, Dad. That's what Animal Crossing is partly for.
Animal Crossing helps you keep track of days now?
Yes.
I don't know how. Why? Because you have to play like actual days in there or something?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mitchell and Ryan. Really appreciate that. So, yes, we have a podcast. See, I know he knows we have a podcast. Now I know we're being just messed with. I'm going to share this like your love of glitter. So it's not going anywhere.
Hey.
Selling new shirts with the cricket. Oh, that's awesome. Man, we need to see those shirts. I don't know if I've seen a picture of those shirts yet. Okay, so. No. Stop it. Okay. Yeah. On Friday.
Why does that say drawing?
Because so I'm hoping we don't forget the drawing like we did that one Monday. That was like a serious fail. We actually forgot to do the drawing. Okay.
Technically, you did it.
On Friday, we were able to. I'll donate $5 to pour slime on bean. Oh, see, we can. Oh.
I probably wouldn't mind it actually.
Huh. I kind of like this direction. We get to pick on her.
But if I have to do this, you have to glitter your beard again.
Yes, Joe, you can post a link. Please do. I don't have to glitter my beard again.
Yes, you do.
The custom.
Who wants to see both slime get on me and his beard getting glittered?
Talking about pouring slime on Bean, that has come up. Okay, we'll have to revisit this. All right, so here's please stop. Here's the deal. Bean got to go for her first ride in the Citabria. What do you think of that? Did you have fun?
Mm-hmm.
What did we do?
We flew over Fairbanks.
Yeah, we went over Fairbanks.
I think I like flying over the buildings more than the forests.
You did enjoy that. Yeah, you had fun. So we collected video, but we had a problem with our video.
Yeah, he immediately broke them out.
I broke them out like seconds after. Please stop. Like seconds after we started the video, I broke them out adjusting the camera. So we do have video. The commentary from Finley Bean is pretty good.
But it's just his beanie.
Yeah, it's like my beanie is a lot of it. Now you can see out the window. So that's the way it played out. And I made a YouTube video that will premiere. It'll post on Friday morning because it's done and it's ready to go. So that will be out there so you guys can watch it and see what you think. But she had a blast in the Citabria. Mm-hmm. We had a good time. And then I just wanted to mention.
There was actually somehow more room in there than in the.
Yeah, then in the Cherokee, according to you. The Cherokee actually has more room, but it's side by side like this.
Yeah, like where.
So she was enjoying. Yeah, it is. It's really tight.
I was enjoying being able to.
She was enjoying being there. So we got another headset. So Bean will have her own, and I'm really happy with this thing. It was $139. So for a headset, that's really cheap. So I just want to let you guys know. It's also
comfortable, and it can attach to my tablet.
It's kind of goofy with the Bluetooth. That was a free gift with it, but it. Apparently it works. I haven't really tried it much. And then Finley can plug her tablet in, so that's what she's happy about. It's nice enough. I just bought another one so that we have one for each of us ready to go. Because I'm borrowing another headset. So I want to let you guys know that because I was pretty happy with that buy. Mm-hmm. It's not a bad deal. So it's called a UFQ. You fly quiet.
You fly quiet. You fly quiet.
So I was looking at different headsets and they cost, man. Somebody's like, get a Bose. Yeah, that's $1,000. I don't fly enough for that. Sorry, guys. High and tight on Bean. I don't think she's gonna get her hair cut like that.
What's high and tight?
Much better over here.
Dad,
it's a haircut. It's like an army haircut, sweetie. Really, really short. Yeah, I don't think Bean's gonna be doing that. That would cost. What would that cost for you to shave your head, basically? Like what kind of? And then the money has to go to charity.
The world.
Hey Joel, how you doing?
All the money in the world.
Okay, guys. So I did a little bit of an intro for Ryan. Ryan is from I'm Right, You're Wrong, and it's spelled different. I put the link in there so that you can find him. Finley Bean is going to bring him on. And there is Ryan. How you doing?
Hey. Good,
What is
guys.
that?
How are you?
Pretty good. So let us know. So the basics of your podcast are going to be, it's going to be a cooking show podcast, correct?
I think it's more than $10,000 in the world.
Hold on.
$2,000. If the I'm Right Yurong podcast did a cooking show, it would be catastrophic. It would be so bad. I can make a mean grilled cheese, and that's about it.
That's it. Well, what about the animals you take? We're going to have some grilling?
Maybe we'll throw a couple episodes in. I've been talking to another friend of mine that does another podcast up here called Tundra Talk. I don't mean to plug them in on top, but those guys, the Frills, man, you talk about taking down some animals and cooking them up. Those are the ones to go to. So maybe we'll do like a big old collaborate podcast where everybody comes and we go from there.
We have them come in too.
Yeah. And we just broadcast, like what it is that we're eating and how they're preparing it. I think that'd be a cool thing.
Nice. So what is the premise of the podcast? I know that you are part of 40 Below Holsters. Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah. So I'm managing 40 Below for now, and the idea for the podcast has been kind of in the making for, I want to say a couple years, maybe, just as like jokes between friends. And I guess really where it started was from Fairbanks Alaska Shooters. I used to run Fairbanks Alaska Shooters and the competition pistol club, and the friends that we made out there were a big deal, and we kept on coming up with these crazy ideas and crazy topics, and we wanted to podcast them, but I guess we never really had like the grounding for it. It was just a bunch of friends talking, and then most recently, I guess I just decided that I was going to take the plunge, and after talking to a couple people that really kind of pushed. Sorry, I'm still on the shop phone here. A couple people really pushed the buttons to kind of get the ball rolling, and then we got a bunch of gear and we started building up the studio, and now we're ready to send it.
Well, we got somebody looking for a chest holster, so you got to make sure that he gets out to.
Yeah, I already forgot.
They're probably calling me a bunch of times here.
It's a holster that goes right here. You know where I carry my 44 sometimes? Remember the holster mommy has too? We both have one.
Oh,
Yeah.
gun holder?
Yeah, gun holder. A holster is a gun holder.
I don't know what it's called.
There's a nice chest holster.
Okay.
And he makes that, and it's all
I'm
set.
not gonna know what it's
Yeah, there we
called,
go.
Dad.
Yeah.
holster?
So
Yeah, I'm not gonna know what it's called.
Yeah, the old chest rig. Yeah, we're gonna do some like product reviews on there. A lot of it's just kind of like a funny approach to some of the stories that I got with some of my friends up here and from across the country, and I kind of storyboarded some of the episodes out and wanted to really kind of express, some of the like roots that we've built up here and our friendships up here. And I don't remember a conversation with my friends that didn't turn to a point where we were belly laughing. So we thought maybe we would share that with some other people and go from there and just see how it turns out.
Well, that's awesome. I think it's a great idea. I think your biggest mistake so far is somebody that you've invited onto your show. I'm a little concerned because they have a terrible podcast and it goes nowhere.
And they also like to bring their rabbit.
Yeah, and sometimes they show up with a rabbit and an unruly child.
Oh, come on.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. We're gonna have apple juice and talk about some. I'm most nervous today because I feel like my friends make fun of my beard more than anything else about me. And talking to the legendary Permafrost, I spent a little bit of time today. Don't tell the boss, but I made a comb out of Kydex.
Interesting.
A little beard comb. So I've been trying to prep up for this, but I know that I'm behind a little bit,
It looks great, man.
Yeah.
Don't listen to them.
I'm hoping that Permafrost has some good swag for me so I can shape this thing up,
Oh, someone's saying you need to glitter your beard.
Did I need to glitter my beard?
Yes.
Totally.
No more glitter. That is terrible stuff. Pew pew keeper in place. See, pew pew keeper in place is what he's calling it. That's funny.
You need to glitter your beard again.
But no. Okay, first of all, it's not happening unless we do it for charity.
Okay.
Right? And that's going to be for the food bank in August, most likely. And once a year is too much. And then it's going to go for way more money this year.
How much?
I don't know. I haven't decided. I think it's going to have to be quite a bit more.
5,000?
It'll be a minimum of $5,000. I should have listened to Joel. He told me to go to $10,000 right away. Yeah, because then you got to raise that kind of money. I think it's only reasonable. But maybe some of these folks will tell us what they think that it should be for the next glitter.
You really don't think 5,000 is reasonable?
I don't, because I can't stand the glitter. So,
what if we made it? Okay, 5,000, but 3 colors.
we can talk about color levels later, but we got to get to the initial what it's going to cost, and we can do that another time. So let's not figure that out today because we have a guest here.
We are going 3 colors.
You know, I'll be honest. I'm with Bean on this one. I think that little red, white, and blue in that beard probably look okay for $10K.
You're thinking red, white, and blue. So he is pro glitter.
I'm pro glitter. I mean, I've never had glitter in my beard, but a lot of people don't consider me having a beard. It was like a face accident.
I'm happy to dump glitter in your beard.
Yeah?
Yeah, she'll take care of that.
You know what? I would do it. Is it that bad? It can't be that bad, right? It's just glitter in the beard.
Shouldn't he be making holsters? Is somebody waiting on a holster from you named John Knapp?
I imagine so. I'll be honest with you. The shop right now is slammed. People are coming early for spring bear season.
Well, that's
so
good news.
Yeah, it's really good news.
Christmas hashtag pro glitter baby.
Yeah, he says crazy stuff. But I agree with Joel. See, he says 10 grand. So far, please.
Yeah, I think at 10K. I think at 10K, and we round up as many people to throw glitter in their beards as possible.
We just
now that's actually a really good idea.
So
we have others involved.
But you
because
have
I can share the misery.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I get to glitter a bunch of people's beards
live, and I say send it. I say send it. I say we send Joey Maripodi.
Yes.
You know what? I say what we do is first of all, I invite myself to the cause here. That's the first thing. The second thing that we do is you nominate somebody with a donation.
Different colors for
Hold
each
on.
person.
Listen.
So I throw a donation out and say that I'm going to raise $500 and then nominate Joey Maripodi.
Nice.
And then Joey Maripodi can either match that
to get out of it,
or get glitter bombed on the face blanket.
Interesting. I'm digging this idea. I'm okay. We're gonna have to figure out how to implement this because we're hoping that that's during Mr. Facejacket in August. So we're really hoping that is going to be a live event in person at the Howling Dog Saloon again.
Cool.
But then I won't get to do the glittering.
Well, see, and I think what we'll do is we'll have a early showing.
I need to get to do the glittering.
I understand that. That's why we'll do like an early showing. I'm sure Ralph will let you into the bar for that. and then Mommy will have an excuse to leave early if we do that. So she's probably going to be all for this. So, but I'm really digging the idea of having people who are willing to get glittered if somebody puts money on them. That could help us raise some money for the food bank. I'm really digging that.
It could also help me dump glitter in people's beards.
Yes. So let's catch up on the comments.
Yeah. I've been telling my wife for a while, I only have good ideas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you got off the couch and you're ready to go and you're starting to do stuff now. So when is the first episode? When can people start?
So we actually recorded last night. I had my good friends over, Kristen and Joey, and we talked a little here and there on some parenting topics. That's been hitting me kind of hard lately with the 5-year-old and with Zoom and the way the world is right now. So we actually recorded last night. I'll be completely honest. I don't know much about the editing world, and I am learning as I go. So it took quite a while last night just to upload it from my mixer to my computer. So I imagine that I'll be ready to post that up before this weekend for the first episode, full episode. And then I plan on recording a couple times a month.
Is there a day a week that it comes out, or is there?
Eventually, I'd like to get to the point. If I figure out how to use the stinking thing, then I'll be in good shape. I'll be in better shape to record and post out weekly. But I think that for now, we're going to put out maybe 1 or 2 a month. to start with, and then we'll storyboard out and see other guests that are willing to come on and see what we can come up with.
Chris, if you're nominating yourself,
He's nominating himself.
then you can't get out of it any way possible.
All right. Well, we're gonna let you go. Do me a favor, tell folks how they can find you and any of the sponsors that are on for your podcast. Let them know that, and
Yeah,
then
for sure.
and then what you want them to get out of your show.
Yeah, absolutely. So first of all, thanks for having me. We just kind of stabbed in the dark at each other and hit. So this is a cool thing, and I think that it'll be like hopefully it'll be an ongoing thing. I'm super lucky because I picked up a bunch of sponsors right off the get-go. They helped with everything from the materials to build our podcast table to the mics and the headphones and the mixer and the sound panels and all the good toys that I have downstairs. So we got 40 Blow Holsters is a sponsor. We got Bowman Arms, who is a sponsor, and I want to say also a lot of folks think that Bowman's closed their doors, but really they just moved. That's all they did, and the cool part is that they moved in to the shop space at 40 Blow Holsters, so now you can get everything that you need in the same spot. We also have Laser Shark Engraving at a North Pole. Peter Gardella does some really awesome stuff and puts out some really cool engraving work. He also has an FFL, so he can engrave on guns. He can engrave on suppressors or stocks or anything in the gun world that you need. Peter Gardella is the guy to go to. We also have a sponsorship from Snickers. That's not true. That's not true at all.
I'm like, dang, I can't even get the Denali Brewing folks to talk to me.
Man. No, essentially that's where we're at right now with just the three. We've got Laser Shark, 40 Blow Holsters, and Bowman Arms for now. We've been talking to a lot of people. I know that Lisa Boswell over at Santa Stitches has been trying to hook us up with some swaggy stuff. So hopefully that stuff comes about soon, and we'll get some merch out once we get a couple of episodes under our belt.
Awesome. Well, I can't wait to hear the first episode, and we're looking forward to subscribing to the podcast.
Cool.
Folks, if you got questions for him, he's got his own Facebook. It's in the link, and you can send them to him. Thanks for being on the show, man.
Hey, you got it. Thanks for having me, guys. We'll see you guys soon. I'll be calling you guys about your episode coming up soon.
All right.
Later.
Bye.
Okay, so, guys, that's a new podcast, and I was just excited because you guys know that as soon as somebody gets off the couch and goes to do something, I'm excited for them. I can't wait. Let's see. I'm going to try. Everyone knows I'm a hardworking guy. I have to stay close to home. Yep. Look at that. He's already on it. So, brand new podcast. They're about hunting and making holsters.
Who's
fun
beard,
stuff.
Chris? Because I get to glitter all the beards.
You're going to glitter all of them is the plan? This could backfire. It could be too many people. You think so? Oh, we need to do the drawing before we forget.
There will forever be time to glitter beards.
Today's gift. We need to do that before we forget. So
someone's nominating Chris, but he already nominated himself.
Wait, they're nominating Chris. Chris Gullick. Yeah, 10 grand is what it's going to cost for my beard, right? And then is it 10 grand for Joel's beard? Is that what's going on? I think we're going to have to catch up in the comments later and figure out what's going on with this. But we do need to do a drawing. So hopefully I still have the random number generator somewhere up here. Are you done making that loud noise? So 24 is the number today. I'll go ahead and place that into here. And then you want to click that, right? No, what are you doing?
I don't know.
You can't touch. It's just this one here. Wait. There. Now you can push the button because I'm holding it.
22.
Wait, 20.
20.
Is that just to make somebody? They don't even know what their number is, so you can't even psych them out or anything. I don't know what that was. Now you're back in here. 21. Oh, In Too Deep Racing. That's really cool. So Nick from In Too Deep Racing just won the stickers and the shirt. Of course, I like all the people when they win. And then Nick, I need you to know you're gonna be deleted
from the universe.
Yeah, according to Chris,
no longer exists.
We have the ability to delete from the universe. So Nick from In Too Deep Racing, if you guys aren't following him, you should. He does stuff for vets, tries to put them in the car and let them go for rides. And he has a very cool, I don't know the name of the thing, but it's
He has a very cool thingy.
No, it's a racing machine, but it's a side by side, and I don't know the model. It's a Can-Am, but it's just stupid fast, like ridiculous fast and fun to ride in. It is a unbelievable machine. Well, yeah, I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, you're definitely gonna get hurt in the thing. Told you we wouldn't win. Well, yeah. So Joel and Chris,
both think they're getting deleted from the.
Yeah, we're doing everything we can to make sure Joel and Chris don't win. Glitter Chris. We need to be specific because we have another Chris that is definitely friendly.
What do you mean
Glitter
friendly?
Bean, Glitter Beard Bomb, Bean 5,000, and I'll nominate Bruce W. Maston.
Who's Bruce W.
Bruce,
Maston?
well, you've met him. He's one of the guys around here, and it's her brother, so she's nominating him. Have you ever drew my name? No, not for this. You won other stuff, Redneck Viking. Okay, so guys,
Non-glitter Chris has already won. Oh yeah, so he doesn't exist.
Is it faster than this Citabria? Everything is faster than a Citabria.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh.
Our airplane?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can probably beat him somewhere, but in general, no, it probably goes faster than the Citabria.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like our airplane, but it is not fast. But boy, it takes off quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like whoop.
Yeah, she was surprised because I told you it takes off quick, didn't I?
Yeah, but I was kind of expecting it, but at the same time not.
Yeah, it's hard to explain, like, because you're used to the Cherokee, and we would go down the runway for quite a ways.
I knew that it was going to be pretty whoop, but I also didn't expect it to be pretty whoop.
You didn't expect it to be, what was that again?
I expected it to be pretty whoop, but at the same time, I didn't expect it to be very whoop.
So yeah, the Citabria takes off really quick, and then we only had, I think we had a half a tank or 3/4 of a tank fuel in it, and then it was just Bean and I. We didn't have any other gear. The only thing in the back was the engine cover that we take with us, and then all we did was flew over a friend's field that we know in the area, and then
full flaps.
It doesn't have any flaps. Yeah,
what are full flaps?
Full flaps.
Full flaps.
I don't know if he knew that. It doesn't have flaps. So the 7 GCAA does not have flaps.
What?
It's an airplane thing. Why do you expect to understand it?
Because I want to understand it.
Yeah, no doubt. We need to bottle that kind of energy.
So I want to
You so want to hand prop the plane. Well, we're hoping. So a starter should be here today.
Hand prop it.
And it has this button, and the button is supposed to make the starter go.
But it doesn't.
It doesn't work right now because the starter is old and needs some love. So the new starter should be here. It might be here right now. We just don't know. I'll have to find out. And if it's here today, then maybe we'll be good to go. Oh, we're gonna go to a fly-in.
Glitter the plane.
Glitter the plane. So thankfully, I have other owners that are completely against that. So that's not happening.
We don't know if they're completely against them. I doubt you've asked them.
Oh, I've asked them. Yeah, I've asked them.
I don't think you've asked them.
And it's not going to be called Glitter Tabria. Nothing like that. So contact for starting. I mean, hand propping it in a kilt. Can you imagine the swish? Oh, geez.
What?
See, now I do not want this to happen.
What?
It's no in-flight restart.
Google what?
Technically, if you go down fast enough, you can get an in-flight restart.
Okay, but what are they talking about? Someone just said Google it, Bean.
Even with a new starter, even with a new starter, somebody could hand prop it. I just don't know why when we got that awesome button and we can just start it. So we're hoping that we just have a good starter. It gets installed here soon. And then the other thing is
why is she now saying glitter drop?
Well, so we can drop it out of the airplane is what she's thinking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can find an FAA regulation that won't let us do that.
I mean, there is a window that we can open in there.
Please send a bottle of that energy. You gonna say hi to Brock?
Oh, hi, Brock. I'm like, who? Oh, yeah.
You had to think about that? Brock, she's already forgotten you. You have been forgotten. We only had her dog here for like a year.
Oh, yeah.
A glitter spray from... No, we're not going to do that. I'm going to do glitter from the plane when I fly in. I'd like to see that from Alaska Airlines. That'll be interesting. the kind of a sealed thing. And there's a glitter check at the ramp, so you're not getting in there.
There isn't a glitter check.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a glitter check.
I'm gonna bring glitter next time.
You're gonna bring glitter on an airplane next time.
Yes, solely for the purpose to prove you wrong.
Look, you hurt her feelings.
Okay.
Brock. All right, guys. Well, that's our show tonight. We really had a blast. I hope you enjoyed talking to somebody
We're
who's got
over time by 20-something.
I know, that's why we're gonna go. So we
I have ways to sneak.
what? He has ways to sneak glitter in. Probably in his kilt. But anyways, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for showing up. I hope you enjoy that new podcast. I really
And
do.
us being insane.
Yeah, and we'll be on this podcast sometime, just because I really do love when people get off the couch and they go try and do something. I'm always impressed by it. So if you're thinking about starting something, go do it. Go do it. Bye, guys.
What is that word?
Glitter showing her at the earth. I'll tell you about it later. All right, how do we end this? Keep your face jacket on, guys.
Keep your face jacket on.
Bye.
Bye.